A couple months ago, me and Austin were trying to kill time, so we started looking through all of the old pictures on my phone's camera roll, and it was like reliving all the memories that they represented. These memories come in all shapes and sizes. Many are moments that I captured from a senior trip to Boston. Some are random nuggets of gold from the internet, but most are priceless moments with close friends and family that I just can't bring myself to delete. The senior trip to Boston with the people that I'd spent the last 13 years with was literally the best way to end my run at Southwest Covenant. Almost every picture I took was impulsive and had something special about it. Boston also set up some great moments that later became icons of the trip, starting with Colby and Austin's horse masks, to me catching Lindy and Abby's faces while eating ice cream, and ending with some forced smiles on a park bench in Providence. Most pictures on my phone were taken during many of my flying adventures. Most are selfies, but every once in a while I get one or two that are priceless. Some of my favorite flying pictures are the ones that were taken during my intro flight with Coach Cobbs and his family. At first, his son, Caden, was leery of going, but at the end, he decided that flying was really fun. Of course, any tour of my phone's camera roll is incomplete without stopping by some of the pictures of Austin. I have a surprising, maybe scary amount of them. Some have now been posted on Twitter, but a lot have been used for our podcast we started together, the Tomato Flame Podcast. I've captured several great recording session moments with our good friends Riley Webster, Kyle Varney, and Michael Cord. But back to Austin, no one is as tough as Austin Gray, having survived Crohn's disease on the Boston trip and battling through a surgery to remove some of the infected portions of his intestine. However, no mention of Austin is complete without talking about our 4th and goal stop against Maud in high school. It's a moment that defines our friendship. We always have each other's backs. But speaking of friendships, moving to Stillwater created some great moments that will forever have a spot on my phone. I met so many amazing people in my second semester at college. We won the intramural championship in football and had countless nights of laughter in the dorm common room. I even made a trip down to Dallas over the summer to meet up with 2 of them for lunch. They are friendships that I really think will last a long time. In addition to meeting some new people at OSU, I became much better friends with some old ones from high school. Rooming with Carson Shaden is one of the best decisions that I've ever made. Carson's dry humor, social awkwardness, and Lord-loving ways never cease to amaze me. Shaden's never in a good mood, his willingness to be up for literally anything, and his conversational topics are always brightening up my day. I'd be lost without those 2 idiots. There is one last group of people who take up room on my camera roll, and that would be my family. The small child never fails to light up my day with one of her rare smiles. My father has been one of the strongest role models in my life and has always been there for me. I don't have a picture of just my mom on my camera roll because she avoids taking pictures like the plague, but she means so much to me even if she never stops for a picture. There are of course a few pictures that really don't fit into any of these other themes, but I just couldn't bring myself to not include them in this tour of my camera roll. Boating across a pond for a physics project, dressing up as a wise man for church with Kyle and Austin, and ice skating with friends in Oklahoma City, even though we were all terrible at it. They, along with all the other priceless pictures, will always have a special place on my phone.